Hey everyone, Brandon back in time for more Brandon's Boy Problems. Today's episode is about when you catch your fucking ex trying to hook up with your best friend. My ex and I have been broken up since February, and that was like a long time. February, we were together from August to February off and on. So it was like a 6-month relationship. We've been broken up longer than we were even together. So he's been out of my life. Like, he had me blocked everywhere even when we were still in a relationship together. So it's kind of like I don't see him on social media. I don't interact with him. I have no connection with him anymore. We don't talk. We don't text. Like, we're blocked pretty much from everywhere. And that's not really ideally how I wanted my relationship to end. And I honestly like staying in touch with people I was once intimate with, especially since like this is my first and only boyfriend. But he chose to live a double life and hide shit from me and be a liar, cheater, psychopath, whatever. So yeah, we have no interaction with each other, but then he pops up because my friend like sends me a picture of a guy who messaged him on Grindr, and then it is my ex, and my friend asked how do I know this guy, and I was like, that's my ex. And like, my friend never met my ex. Like, my friend and I did become closer after my ex and I broke up, but like, I told my ex about my friend barely, but that's like before we were good friends. Like, we both became good friends like after we both went through our big breakups this year. But yeah, so my ex just randomly hit on my friend on Grindr, but I guess my ex probably wouldn't know that guy's my friend, since like it's not like he sees my social media, he doesn't like follow my life, they never met each other. But still, it's like fucked up to me, like, you hit on my fucking friend. And it's really random because it's like my friend's not even my ex's type that I thought was his type, but then again, like, I didn't think the guy we had a threesome with was gonna be his type either, and they hit it off swimmingly. So yeah, it just really is like, it makes me want to scream. It's like, I have friends that have been through this situation like many times before, where like they find out their ex hooked up with their friend or acquaintance or someone they know, and like, it is devastating. It's like someone in your circle like could hook up with your friend. Like, luckily my friend is loyal and like told me every step of the way, and even like I got my friend to send pictures of me and my ex together to like show him like, stop fucking talking to me, like, you used to date my friend, I want nothing to do with you. And like, that is rare and loyal, especially in the gay community, because I feel like so many gays are like quick to betray each other and be like, fine, I'll fuck your ex, bitch, like, look, I got your man. And like, people are so petty and like hurtful to each other, so it is important to have loyal friends. And like, I do think that is why I've always kept my circle small, and like, because I don't want to deal with fake friends and that fake bullshit I've seen so many other people go through, where like, you're out here like thinking someone's your friend and they're fucking your man behind your back. Like, I don't want that. I don't be in that situation. Like, this is the closest I've ever gotten to that situation, and like, luckily like nothing happened, but it's still like embarrassing and like fucked up that it's like my ex-boyfriend's like hitting on my friend, and then he's like trying to ask my friend if he wants to go suck his dick in like a bathroom. Like, my ex, even to like our whole relationship, told me he didn't even suck a dick before, which I knew was a lie because like he was instantly like, really good at it. But like, the whole relationship was lies, and that's just like another part that hurts, because it feels like even all these months later, it's like still more lies are being exposed and shit is coming out, and it's kind of just like, oh, I wish like I don't have to see or think about my ex, even though like of course I still do, because it's like my first and only boyfriend I've ever had. Especially like now it's like the holidays, and like this time last year we were together and I had a boyfriend, so it's like different being like a year later and I'm single, even though I was single most of my entire life, all except for those 6 months, and that was even off and on. But still, it's like devastating. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't want my ex back, but it's like I still feel like I'll always love and care about him, because it's like we went through so much together, and like it was an important time period of my life. But it's like I like to think of like love lasts for like certain periods. Like, when one relationship ends, like that period is over. Now it's time for a new storyline, new love interest, new future with someone new. So it's like I know that part of my life is over and done, but it's like I don't want to have to deal with my ex coming back into the picture, especially when he's trying to fuck my best friends in Atlanta. And that's like the worst part. It's like I don't have to see or deal with my ex, but then it's like he is still here, he still exists, we're still in the same city, metropolitan area, like we still could potentially run into each other. But I mean, I guess the bright side is like we don't have mutual friends, because like I never met any of his friends. He only met one of my friends that lives like back in like Philadelphia, so it's like not like we have the same social circle. It's not like we anything in common, we don't share anything together since we broke up. It's like a clean breakup, like you go your way, I'll go my way, and it's over. But this time it's just like it hurts, especially like my friend. It's just like, you hurt me in a way that, again, like you're still finding new ways to like hurt me by trying to go fuck my friends. Like, it's really messed up and devastating and just not something that I would want to have to experience or deal with, but it's life. It happens to probably tons of gay men, especially if you live in the same city, or like if your friends or your ex's type, even though I didn't think my friend wasn't my ex's type, but I don't know anything about him. Like, he could have turned into a whole bottom out here, sucking dick now. We broke up, even though he claimed that he never bottomed and never sucked a dick when we were together. So, even though I guess I'm out here topping people, so people do change after breakups. But yeah, it's just like an embarrassing and humiliating situation that I never experienced before, having to deal with an ex trying to hook up with one of my friends. So, yeah, it's another day in Atlanta where anything fucked up can and will happen. Thanks for joining me for more Branden's Boy Problems.